with all these work at home jobs, what will happen to all of the big empty offices? Will some convert to mixed use residential? Brilliant. Yeah, I think there will be rezoning at some point, right? Just for obvious reasons. I think so. But you have to get government officials from a municipal or city-based perspective to rezone something from office to residential. That's smart. I haven't heard that before. I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah. But it's so moronic, man. Like, if you think about it, if you take a step back, you're like, okay, I drive to work an hour each day, hypothetically speaking. It's bad for the environment. It's bad for my health because I could be exercising. It's bad for my family life because I'm not around my kids. It's just moronic. It just doesn't make any sense. And so I think if the internet was invented first, we really wouldn't have as many offices. Yes, it's good to be there in person every now and then, to grip and grin or whatever it is, water cooler talk. But I think it's a highly illogical system. It's kind of like this. It's kind of like if the internet was invented first, would we have newspapers? Of course not. Yeah. And I think what COVID has done, it's been unfortunate, but it's kind of brought forward my vision of education and the education world 10 or 20 years, right? Things have really taken off in terms of online education. And it's also brought forward my vision of the world from a work perspective, 10 or 20 years. I think in hindsight, we're going to look back at this awful period in human history and say it was a turning point in terms of big cities went into secular decline starting then. Yeah. And that's why I'm a big proponent of buying farmland.